I think I've taken it up. I
You
think
did.
I've
Oh yeah,
taken that.
that was a couple steps up. Yeah.
It's giving like soprano at this point,
Yeah. Have
and
you been working on it?
I I haven't been working on it or anything. It's just like I just woke up,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
because I'm queen of the night.
Oh.
You know, shout out to Mother Whitney in heaven or hell, wherever we go. Um,
Tim, Tim, we're doing something different today.
we
We're
are.
recording at night.
We're recording in the middle of in the heat of the night. Yes, we are.
Yes, yes. Tim
Yeah,
and
you're
I.
getting these oldies because I'm old. Uh,
Old as hell.
yeah,
No, yeah, everybody. Tim and I usually record early in the morning on Sundays, but
yeah.
we
When I
are
still feel 26. And
right. Yeah, we've had our coffee, we've woken up, we've
yes, we've
had
masturbated. We've,
whatever the routine is.
cramped on on our confections and such,
Yeah,
potions and lotions.
yeah.
And
And instead, today I just got back from a wedding. Tim
yeah,
took a
I literally no, I took a siesta. Like it's a difference.
yeah.
I went to bed at my normal time, which is 7:30, and
Okay.
and I put my little sleep cap and everything on. I was like, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna wake up around the time that I'm supposed to, and be here on time, like a professional woman.
That's right. Right.
You know.
You look gorgeous. For
Good.
having just woke up, the
Well,
neckline is plunged, the face
well,
is dewy.
so this is the thing. This is how I go to bed. Like with the neckline like all the way down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and so when you go to bed snatched and willing to find yourself in any situation, whether it be you wake up to someone on top of you,
Hmm.
um, in you, about you,
Yeah.
they'll be like, damn, he is beautiful because I'm Sleeping
Gorgeous.
Beauty.
Gorgina.
Truly.
Um, yeah, you look great.
Thank
And
you.
that shirt is that blouse. I don't know what to call that.
Yeah, it's a feminine top. It is.
I wear what I am.
I wear what I want. I try to give off the energy that I want reciprocated back to
That's
me.
right. Coming right back to me. Nice.
And, occasionally it does. Yeah. What do you want to talk about today, girl?
Well, I want to call you out on something real quick. I want to
Oh,
know, when did you become a witch?
oh.
When did you become a sorceress?
Well, I just want to shout out to my lineage of
Mm.
ancestors, the women of
Amen.
my family. They believed in the king and they worshiped as such.
Hmm.
And so when they went on to glory, when I call to them,
On high,
they
yeah.
intercess and go to the creator, the universe, the firmament, if you will.
Mm.
And they work on my behalf because I'm too pretty to worry.
Sure.
And
Yeah,
they
yeah,
know that.
yeah.
So I say, all my friends around me are successes. They will only be the best. They will only have exactly what they are catered to in life, and they will have greatness
Mm.
surrounding them. And you're becoming the DJ for the gays. Kevin is moving on up in his world,
Amen.
and Chip is doing such as well. So shout out to them. And as I move up, you move up too, because my love is your love, and your love is my love. So
Well, I mean, I I both appreciate it. I'm in awe of the spells that you cast on the people around you. I can't talk a whole lot about it because there things aren't announced yet. But like in the last week, Timothy,
Yeah.
like my June is gay as hell. Pride is
Yeah.
priding.
I just like I don't understand why y'all really be thinking I'm joking about stuff.
No, I mean
Like I mean, now I do play, I do joke, I do be playing,
you
but
play all the time.
when I sit you down and tell you who you are to me,
Mhm.
and you accept that,
I
girl,
love what you see for me. I love it when you look at the stars and you lay out the map and you're like, this is what I see for you. And I'm like, that's sweet. That's kind.
yeah,
But
and y'all cannot believe if you want to, and look there and be like,
I didn't
oh,
say I didn't
he's so hokey.
I didn't say I didn't believe.
And
I want to make this very clear. I never said I didn't believe.
you don't have to believe. The thing about it is, for some reason, I just have that like tether to my to the other worlds.
It is a part of your being. And I've seen essence of the magic in our relationship, like throughout the years with like not just necessarily me, but like other people and the way you kind of like um you bless people. Like you make
Oh,
these proclamations or you say something and it's just like people are better for it. And it's a very kind of like and I think I've always interpreted it as like putting positivity into the world, like
yeah.
putting it back out there, which is very sweet. But when you say, Bear, this shit's gonna happen for you, and I'm like, thanks, I really appreciate it. And then like
Bro, like
the
I
phone
be
will
telling people,
ring.
and like I know I be joking and talking about I'm a pioneer. I'm like, no, girl, I see before
Yeah,
it's seen.
yeah.
Like it's just, and it is just something that's always been within me. Like I've always had that sort of like manifesting situation. It doesn't always come like immediately,
Sure.
um, but it does come with like some sort of like it's not you like it's definitely like it shows itself, and there's no way this could have happened if it was just me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying, like, people listen, believe what you want to believe or don't believe in anything you don't want to believe in. It's like that's completely fine. But for me in my life, I just believe that there is something on the on another plane of existence that is working
Yeah,
like beyond me.
yeah.
It doesn't have to be Jesus. It doesn't have to be God. It doesn't have to be Zeus. But it's just something that's working in that fifth dimension that we can't see.
Yeah, no, I
And I'm
it's
okay. And like, I'm completely okay with people who aren't like, listen, there are people who are more versed in things like physical things that I don't understand. Like, I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
even understand physics in this dimension. Like, I think that if I continue on this planet, I should just get beautiful and more up and more
Mm.
like set up. But instead, I'm finding like that it takes work. Like,
it takes it takes work and it takes a village.
yeah, it's just like this other dimension that I believe in. Their work is different and needed,
Yeah.
and I appreciate that. So
Yeah, I think I've always like spiritually just felt very agnostic and out of tune. Or
yeah.
you know what? If I speak about it in like musical terms, like I feel out of tune. Yeah, I don't hear that pitch. And it's not that I don't necessarily like I mean, I don't I guess I don't technically believe in some of those things, but it's not because I'm like that does not exist. It's like it doesn't come through me in that way.
Yeah,
And so when I meet people like you, when I meet
yeah,
people like my mom we don't have to get into it here, and I don't know how I feel about psychics, but my mom will sometimes just say, like, call some shit, and then it
Mhm.
happens, and it's like, that is scary ass shit.
Girl, like, just on a lighter note, the
uh,
amount of Jessica Simpson I've heard in everywhere for the past like week,
mm-hmm.
I'm just like, all right, I get
Yeah,
it.
I
You're here, you're listening,
it.
you want, I get it, girl.
So yeah,
I get it.
we speak it into being, right?
Like,
And
and like I think of those as like little signs and like but
yeah,
like not everybody's gonna pick up on that. And that's not like everybody's like mode
right.
of life.
It's like how much of it is science, how much is just like paying attention.
Yeah.
I so you know the DJ stuff that's like coming to fruition. I can't ignore like I've been doing it for 15 years. You
Yeah.
know, part of this is like part of this is hustle. Part of
Yeah.
this is like learning a craft,
Mhm.
and like I like doing it, and I know that I'm good at doing it to some degree. I don't think I would continue doing it and getting booked like I am if I wasn't, but I've just kind of been going along my path and like doing my thing and keeping an open mind.
Yeah.
And then you are like, hold up, let me whip out my, you know, Avada and I'm
It's
like, oh
more like
bitch,
TTT tatas. Like
titty tatas, supercalifragilistic, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
yeah, it's just like I see when you're ready. I see the light. Like it's just like, oh,
Yeah,
VJ to the stars. Like, so, like
it's wild, and like, um, I like the word blessed just comes to mind. I'm just feeling blessed. I'm
yes.
allowing myself to like be happy and like accept the things coming to me.
That's the thing. That's the thing, though. Is like I think people worry so much, and rightfully so. Right? The world is crazy. Like
Yeah,
it's mad. It's going. It feels like it's gone at sometimes,
yeah,
but there is a fabric that's like I said, it not visible that is being worked. And for me, I I see it as working toward me, the good of me. So,
yeah.
um, and I take that along with me with the people that I love. So, and
Nice.
it's not one of those things where I sit there and I'll be like, like I don't sit there and do all of that, but I do. I'm like, I see that in them, and I see what you're doing,
Yeah,
and it's good. Good job. Like it's
right.
like it's one of those things where it's like I don't know. I'm just glad that I was raised how I was raised. Um, and it put me in a space such as this. So, yeah.
Amen. Amen on
Yay.
high.
Hey,
Um,
girl.
I'm
Thank you so
glad.
much for doing the things you do.
I'm glad you're in my life, Tim Carter.
I'm glad I'm in my life too. No, I'm just
Hmm.
I'm glad you're in my life as well.
Yeah.
You're the work behind Cub and Chub. And
Oh,
also DJ Barebones
stop.
with that cute ass top.
Oh, thank you. A little another one. What was DJ Khaled and another one from Nick Morelli.
DJ Khaled! I kind of look like him today. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I always thought he was cute. Listen, my divinity does not pour over into love. Um,
Right. It's very
I
specific. It's very specific.
I am just a manifester of things and lives for people. I
Right.
can't manifest good love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
for some reason, that just doesn't happen for me, and maybe that's just not my course of action in this life. Um, but that being said, I like horrible niggas. So, like
Does DJ Khaled fall into that category?
yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
pretty horrible to his wife. Like,
Oh, I did not
yeah,
know that. Oh.
he's very much a non-feminist.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
a lazy lover, to be honest. But he's
Well,
cute.
oh, that I do remember. That
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a lazy lover and probably not the best thing to have a crush on. I had a crush on Sean Combs. I've said it on this podcast.
You did. We didn't have to
Right,
bring it up, but you did.
right, girl. I don't have me like you because you will come to the consciousness, and whatever you're doing will become to the light. So did nothing happen until I was like, "Hi, Sean Combs."
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden it was like Cassie said, "Girl, not it." And I was like, "Oh, all right." Yeah.
Live and learn. Sometimes we like this. Well, pardon
And
the
then I
pun, bad
saw that
boys.
he was like plowing the dad from Family Matters, and I was like, "Oh, so you like Chubs?" I was like, "Damn."
We are on different boards. We are reading different boards.
We are. We are.
I've read many things about Sean. I did not read that one. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, yeah. Well, we knew that the dad from Family Matters was gay.
I think I knew that Carl Winslow was gay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like,
One of the only cool Carls in fictional existence.
is
Although
also queer.
is also a gay ass bitch, and which is great.
And Eddie's with, Eddie's doing his thing with the trans women. I love it for us.
I mean, Eddie's also not paying child support. He's been,
Oh,
yeah,
see, I just
yeah. Eddie's
love is just not for me. It's not. So
yeah.
I choose horrible people, and that's fine. If you want to be the next horrible bitch that comes into my life, we will be casting.
Sorry, since we're on the topic, are you watching Abbott Elementary?
No, I have
Okay.
not seen it yet, but I will.
Oh,
But
you haven't
like, you
watched
can
any
tell
of
me.
it. You haven't watched any of it.
I watched the first season and maybe like one or two episodes of the second season.
Okay. Well, you may have seen an episode because she's like a slightly reoccurring character. I feel Tatiana, who played Ashley Banks.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
She's got a reoccurring like role as the principal's former college friend who's like
Oh,
it's
cute.
really cute, and she was on the episode last week, and so I was
You
like,
know,
we're talking
she's
about
slowly doing things. Like she's probably been doing things and we just don't know. But like, she
sure.
was in Bel Air. She was like a teacher in Bel Air.
Oh, nice.
She was Ashley's teacher in Bel Air. It was
Oh,
so cute.
nice.
And then she was on Super Celebrity Drag Race as
Oh,
like
she was,
Fly
yeah.
Seven or something like
Yep.
that. And
Yeah.
so like, she's doing things. It's,
Yeah. She
I
popped
guess
up
she's
as
choosing what she wants to do, which is the goal, right?
yeah,
So
and she still got it. Ashley still
yeah,
got it. Tatiana still got it.
she's so pretty. Her song is still good. Like,
I forgot. I mean, she had that big hit in the '90s. I'm like, I forgot you had a voice too.
mhm.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
These girls are multifaceted. Like,
mhm.
they were, I think the last of it is like Kiki Palmer and them. Like, they don't,
Yeah, yeah,
they're
yeah.
no more like, I can do it all girls. Like, they're just like, we're a bunch of Instagram girlies and we talk over beats.
Did Raven have a singing moment?
Absolutely. She had a singing and rapping moment. She was
She
a
did.
baby rapper.
She's always been like actress in my brain, and I missed the Disney moment, and I wasn't sure if she ever
You
did it.
gotta strut when you mean it. Free your mind. It's not enough just to grab it. Come on, come on. That was one of the Cheetah Girls moments.
Oh, Cheetah Girls. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sister. Yes. I liked the Cheetah Girls. And I should not have been watching it when I was watching it because I was way
Well,
too damn old.
we need those things that make us feel good, baby. You know,
I had to catch up. Like,
all
like,
good. It is all good.
I knew nothing about like pop culture for a long time.
That's true. No, you really had to make up some lost time. So that's fair.
Yeah.
So we've got a few minutes here, Tim. You want to talk a little All Stars?
Yeah. So, there's a bunch of furry shit on there. Like,
Wait.
the girls were in fur and really
Are you
taking
talking
it
about the
there.
tail, the runway?
Yeah, the tail,
Oh,
but
okay.
also like just in general, it's been a little like kinky.
I would agree with that. I'm enjoying the no elimination. Everybody gets to show off what they're doing.
Yeah, because I mean, the girls who, well, except for one, Mick, got Mick is doing very well,
Yeah,
very well, and dare I say, more well than I thought that she was going to do. So,
Gottmik and Plastique are
Plastique is doing exactly what I thought she was going to do, and
well.
I'm so glad for it.
That's the thing. She's doing exactly what I expect her to, and it's fucking amazing.
Off the charts.
It's stupid.
It's
And I'm like, oh,
it's top two and not number two. Like,
yes. And like this is why, this is why we get a season 8, right? Which is because you do season 7 all-stars, all winners. You do season 8 because you got to get some of the other girls involved, and you got all the winners over here, but then you give the Gottmik's and the Plastiques and all these people who like just need an extra 12 months,
yeah.
right? Just need a little bit more time to collect that money to get.
Or you give them money. Like, they were
In
given
this
like
case,
a stipend.
there's some behind the scenes stuff with this season that is kind of murky because of the like they're not earning money technically, but I'm sure they're
They
getting
were
paid
given
as a
money. They were
stipend.
given.
Like,
I think they were given a $75,000 stipend, and 25,000 had to go to looks.
kind of go to looks. And someone like got Meek, who is like since their season, he has been um approached and working with these designers. Like
Absolutely.
they oh my
To the
god.
point where you can just borrow things because you know them.
Yeah, and you fit the size
And your sample size.
and your sample size, but don't. I mean, fucking Plastique. Let me be honest. When I saw Plastique in Vegas, I was not as informed of what they had done when I saw
Oh.
them. Like, yeah, I didn't watch her season,
Oh,
so
yeah. I
I had
forgot.
heard her name and I saw her TikToks, but I didn't really know her that well. And then I
Girl.
saw her in
The glow
Vegas.
up.
It's dumb,
I
and
mean, she was already a beautiful girl,
oh,
but
gorgeous, gorgeous.
that TikTok money is doing it, honey. Like to the point where she can do the same bend over and ponytail every single time, and
Exactly.
it never fucking is boring. I'm always like, yeah, give me that meaty tuck every time. Like,
So the meaty tuck. I so here's the thing: when you have those two, and Gottmik's already won two of the
yeah, that's
three
what I'm
episodes,
saying.
right?
It's like I didn't expect this from Gottmik. Like, I expected her to be funny, but not to like win all the time.
I gotta say again, I only watched the finale of her season, which was what 14, 13.
I was expecting the looks. I was expecting
Oh
those. I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
expecting her to like get all these badges. Like,
Well, I mean, the two she's won have been like mostly design based, and she's fucking
yeah, I
killing
guess
it.
that's true. Yeah,
Like when they did the acting one, that's not the one she won,
yeah.
and that makes sense because that's not her thing. She also can't lip sync. I'm kind of surprised she's like winning
No,
them.
it's bad. She's winning. That's another thing. She's winning her lip syncs.
Yeah,
And
but
I
like
mean, to be fair,
even her best friends like didn't think that was gonna happen.
even her mother was like, "Wow,
Who'd have thought?
amazing."
Not me. Yeah. So when you have two people like that on the season, and we have like some classic old ass people on here, right? Like some
Yeah,
fan
and it
favorites.
shows
Yeah, but these two bitches are like slaughtering it on the first 3 episodes. It's like, well, I
because
know
they're
why we're
women.
here.
Like, I mean, and I mean women in like
Yeah.
in the pussy. You're amazing way. You're an
Yes,
amazing
exactly.
entertainer.
And then we have Nina West, and it's like, and let me tell you something. Nina West is one of those people who, personality wise, that's one of my people in my
You know
groups.
what? This is me.
Nina West is
What's his name?
funny. She's sweet.
It's just something.
That is a
It's
pure
just
soul. That is a pure, sweet
absolutely. She
soul.
is. She is.
And I'm so happy that she's there and having a good time.
Yeah.
I hope she's aware. Like, I don't know how self aware she is.
No, I think. Well, the thing about it is like
I don't know her that
it.
well.
It makes sense for her to be there at this time because she is one of those bitches that would do it for charity.
She would do it for charity, and because she's like one of the positive, I call her the positive queens. She's in a
Yeah.
very specific category of drag that
She's in the West's family. Like
she's
that.
she is friendly enough to that part of the community that might not embrace the Trixies or embrace the Gottmix, but
Yeah.
Nina's very sweet.
Yeah.
Like she can read to the kids in the libraries, and
Like we're not gonna
um,
burn down her house. Like
so I really like. I actually appreciate her presence from like a pure joy and positivity aspect.
and her snatch game was really good.
Her Liberace was
Actually,
really
her
good.
look was really good.
She for the comedic over the top stuff.
For the comedic look, this not great. Here down, I was like, wow, you should put that on the runway, considering
Done.
your runways.
Yeah, done. She
Yeah.
what she does and what she's really good at, she does really well.
Mhm.
But it's two different shows.
It is.
Scott Mick and
Yeah.
Bostique are doing a different show.
They're doing Project Runway.
They
And
are.
Nina is doing we just love her. Like
We just love her. She's so sweet.
like
And I don't know
not
what
even, I
George
won't
is
even
doing.
say she's doing Drag Race. Honestly.
She's not doing Drag Race.
She's doing we love her.
And I don't know what Georges is doing. She's so fucking high.
George's is very much doing
I think Georges knows what the deal is. Georges knows that
George's is like, I'm getting a check.
I'm getting a check.
Same thing for Vanjie. Vanjie is, I'm getting a check.
So here's the thing. Vanjie's getting a check, but I know Vanjie. Everybody knows Vanjie. Georges, everybody's comment about Georges is like, I've not worked with her before, but she seems really sweet.
Because she don't work.
Nobody knows.
Girl, she has a man. She don't have to work. You see how RuPaul looks at her?
On that first episode, they were like, we need to do something. Like, Georges, you're going to win this episode. We got to give you something. Because when she won, I was like, okay.
And they were like, you dance better than anybody that's been on the... Like, girl, we know you have to put the narrative together.
You do. It's a show.
We get it. But to lie like that, like...
Yeah. That's a lot.
Because if we want to get right with it, like... What Kennedy Davenport was doing behind Trixie when she was lip singing for her crown was way better than anything. And if we really want to get down to it, season 11 was some of the best dancing that we have
Evie
seen.
Oddly season?
Evie Oddly and what's that girl's name? Brooklyn Heights?
Oh, yeah, Brooklyn.
Together to like, what was that sexy song? Oh, no, baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
Like that was some of the best shit. And I get it. Like,
yeah,
I get it. She's cute. She's amazing. She's a sugar baby.
She is, and I'm mostly joking. She seems very sweet and very kind.
No, she is. She's just hot all the time.
And her mug, just killer.
She's a true sugar baby.
She
has the time to make everything aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah,
and she's high all the time.
High as a kite.
But she doesn't have to deal with life.
Amen. I gotta say, like, just 3. I mean, we're technically only 2 weeks in, I guess, but I'm already more excited and happier with this than last All Stars.
Yeah.
And
no, wait, no. Like, I can't even put it together how wish that that just didn't happen. Like I wish
Season 8.
that 8 just did not happen because it really was bad.
I mean,
It
I don't
was
have
bad.
that much disdain for it, but
I don't hate it. I just because I know somebody got money out of it. Great for you,
yeah.
but I don't think you should have went back to the $75,000 crown
Mm,
because that season was shit.
it just didn't catch me. So
Yeah. Not to mention, you had my girl Heidi ready to leave, and you just let her leave.
yeah,
But then, the other girls like, I'm about to leave, and they was like, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait a minute.
it was kind of a messy, weird season,
It was
and
weird.
again, I think anything after season 7 is gonna have some kind of hill to climb. Somebody had to do it, but I'm already more invested in this one, so I'm
Yeah,
happy with it. So
very much. I'm very glad that the Paulette Fund is giving money to the ASPCA and the mental people
hmm
and all the other ones. Trans Lifeline. I'm down. Like,
yeah, I think they found a way to make all. I think they may have figured out a way to make All Stars work going forward from like a money standpoint,
yeah.
because it's like, don't send me home if I'm going to spend all this money.
Hmm.
And what do we do to make the queens who have already been here like look better? And it's like, let's do charity.
And then there's like this like idea of taste level, right? Because
Yeah,
you are given money to do things. So it's no longer I don't have the, you know, like know-how or anything. I was like, well, you had, some money to
right.
give to people who do know how.
Well, and I had a little bit of like a mental block about what it means to block people. So when they block somebody in the way they're doing this competition, they're
Mm,
keeping them from getting a badge, which
yeah.
we're assuming is going to be what they did with season 7, where if you get enough badges, you get to the finale, right? So it's
Yeah.
about getting to the finale. So blocking them doesn't keep them from winning money for the charity for that week, right? It's like you
No.
both won, you both get 5,000,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like if you win the lip sync, you can still get $10,000 for your charity.
Right. But it's still, if you're blocking somebody from getting a badge who may have actually won that week and did that well,
Yeah.
you're still like keeping like the Trevor project from maybe getting
Well, that
$200,000.
therein lies the competition. Like,
Right. Like you got to
like
make it competitive.
you have to be good for your charity.
Right. And I'm sure what they'll do is at the end of the season,
They're gonna
and
give $50,000 to
for the rest of
everybody.
this, yeah, for all of our other contestants, everybody's, yeah. So it's
I mean,
like,
they will get like they have the opportunity to get probably 100,000
yeah,
for their charity,
yeah,
and
for sure.
then because look, I feel sorry for the Trevor Project because it's not going to get very much. It's
Out of the nonprofits, it's probably the bigger one on the show, so they'll
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah,
fine.
yeah,
They'll be fine.
absolutely. Because I knew that what was behind that dress was not going to be worth it, but what we got was so much worse than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
It was it was clunky. It was cheap. It was cheesy and like a bad cheese. It was like
yeah,
government cheese.
yeah.
It wasn't good. It was giving like I'm not gonna say that. It's just giving. It was giving nothing.
No, and
Uh,
also the comment. Well, who made the comment? I think it was Monet and Trinity. This because Trinity's on Sibling. There,
yes.
the I think the comment was like Nina's gone out every episode in that outfit as if she might lip sync, right? And it's like, who?
Well,
And then on top of that, it's like, so what are you doing that is going to be that revealing?
my thing is, it was building anticipation, right? And I get that. it's just like, number one, I couldn't even read the shit that was on there. Number
Yeah.
two, when I stopped to read it, I was disappointed.
Yeah.
And number three, it was like four caftans that were horribly made and
Yeah.
a dress that I wouldn't put on my like dick. Like,
Again, as someone who's not seen Nina's original season, what you're signaling to me is that you can't lip sync. If that's if you had prepared that reveal for all 3 episodes, like waiting to finally win, like not having multiple variations, like the girls don't get seen in the same outfit regardless of what they're doing. They don't do that in the episode. She
yeah,
wore the same outfit for the lip sync 3 episodes in a row. Then she did the
thinking she
reveal.
was gonna win. So now my thing is like, what are you gonna do if you win again? Like, there's gonna be an acting challenge.
Yeah, and maybe she's got the next one she's gonna wear for the next 5 episodes until she
Bro,
wins.
keep it. Just put
She
on a
was
put
so
on a
bad.
leotard. Like,
And
put on.
fucking Gottmik, who's like, I hear them screaming for a Nina, and I'm like,
Yeah.
the closet is.
There's a closet on the floor. Like,
it's like, what are you guys screaming? Even Gottmik, who's like,
because you can't. Like, you're just walking through a bunch of like tattered clothes.
yeah, I mean, it was
If you want to call them
funny.
clothes, it's basically just fabric with holes for your
Yeah,
hands.
yeah. And Nina looked a little like, but didn't I eat at the end? And I'm like, no. And then she walked away like slowly. I was like, you did.
I think that they really should like show her what she did so that she doesn't embarrass herself,
Like,
like in
come
these confessionals or anything like that.
come to the monitor real quick. We want to show you what happened.
So that you
Yeah.
don't get up in here talking about like I think I should have won or anything like
Yeah.
that. Please don't.
Luckily, again, she seems humble. She seems sweet. She doesn't
Well,
seem
she
like the
has
kind
no
of girl
choice. But
with that face. That was such a good read. That was
I
such a
didn't
good
say nothing
read.
about her face. Her face was facing.
Fucking Roxy. You know what? I don't know how you feel about Roxy. I'm happy to have an old queen here that knows the game.
I'm
I
happy
love
to
her.
have an old queen. I just think that her her being there with those fashions is a little different.
She's grandma, and that's fine. That's what she
But like
is.
when she was on All Stars 2, the clothes were so much better. Like
She was younger, you know. It's been a minute since that money, you know. She's
and
been in
she's made
Florida.
sense. She's made money since. She's a
I mean,
working girl.
yeah, but she stays in Florida. Like she's got her beat, and that's fine.
I get it. I get it. She loves that tan.
But
Um,
she's rocking like an older queen. And I felt so bad. I thought she was older than whatever they said she was.
Girl, she's younger than Nina.
She's younger than me. I think she might be like 1 year older than you. I think she's 38. And I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
she's 2 years older than me. I'm 36.
sorry. Yeah, I was like, oh, 38, because I knew Chanel was a lady.
Girl,
Oh, Chanel.
Miss Mandarin. Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
listen, she's doing a great job at what she's doing.
She does what she does. Who have we not talked about? Chanel, Roxy,
Oh, Angeria.
and Cheeria. You know what? Again, as someone who did not watch her season, I fucking love her. She's so
Listen,
much fun.
she's one of those southern charming people. Like it don't matter. It's kind of like Trinity. She's just a southern charming person. Like
Yeah.
it really don't matter what she does, but she does like really good drag.
I thought her snatch game was funny too. I thought she
It
would
was
like,
funny. Marla Gibbs is a great Snatch Game character. It's just as soon as Mick said, "I'm gonna be Lassie," I was like, "Oh, she's won."
I,
I think
I
she won.
you know what? I didn't see the vision, and then she got out there. I was like, oh.
No, I saw it as soon as she did. I was like, as long as she puts a snout on, she's gonna win.
It's over. Yeah.
I was like, first of all, it's right up her alley. Like
Yeah.
she put that no gorge feel on, like, and she basically like put her tongue out there a couple times. That's all she needed.
Yep. I was like, done.
But her look was like, it was for the culture. It was.
It was so good.
It was like, bitch, I'm not putting titties back on, ho.
Not doing
Like
it.
I love it. I love that. She's so punk and so like fashion forward. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm living for it. I'm digging the season so far.
Did we miss anybody? So the two old bitches,
Yep.
um,
Angeria,
and then
Vanjie.
the dolls, Angie, who is just there, and like Vanjie. Sorry, Vanjie is just there.
Yeah.
Angie is trying. The season 14 girls,
Yeah.
and that's it, right?
That's it.
Mick and
Yeah.
Angie, Mick and
8 of them.
Vanjie.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Yeah, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing on the screen. Continue. I hope that pink fair weather dress wasn't the best that Nina had because it was good.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. It
it was a
was.
little like it was a little cheesy to have that cheap screen, but like
Yeah.
other than that, she did pretty good. Like
Yeah.
we love
I'm not
her.
mad she's there. I'm just like,
No, no, no,
again,
no.
you've got these other bitches who are in a different show. So good luck to all y'all.
And you know what? Maybe there should be a spin-off show for these girls.
Oh yeah, I would watch a
Like,
fashion version or
yeah.
them helping other women, like other ones do drag and like get their concepts. Like they visualize in such a
Can
different way.
you imagine if like it was, hey, we're gonna take the drag queens who don't do fashion and pair them up with girls who do fashion?
Right. So Nina West, I'm gonna get you
Yeah,
dressed down. So
exactly.
now you'll be funny, and I'll like won't be mad looking at you. You know, it's like
Yeah,
okay,
and
that's
like maybe Rebecca Glasscock, like bring her back to do so.
you ain't gotta do that.
You know, just bring back some of these yellow lights girls.
That's right. Those gels. Oh my god.
Exactly. That would be cute.
Tim,
Yes.
what's making you live this week?
Dick. The lack of it. No, I'm just playing. No, so what's making me live is Miss Renee. Shout out to you. You have a new neighbor. And I would really love for you to hook me up with him if he is gay. Or at least some sort of queer identifying, because I'm not bringing nobody out the closet. But yeah, so this is my pitch to you on my show.
Right.
I know the other three girls that are in our chat will be pitching as well, but you know, I'm on a different platform, so I just wanted to do that.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
So shout out to you. Hey Tony, I know you're gonna listen to this and probably let her hear this. So thanks. What you looking for?
I got to see one Miss Chapel Roan on Thursday.
Did you? I
got
was
to see
wondering when that was. I knew it was coming up.
it was so good. It was sold out. Come to find out, it's the biggest show she's ever played. So she played to like yeah, so
Beautiful.
it was really, really awesome. She did a great job. She can sing her ass off live, which was very nice to see. She's got a live band. They fucking
Mhm.
killed it. All female rock band. And it was just really nice to see like a sea full of like queer women having a blast. Like
Yeah.
the gay men were there and like present, but it was mostly queer girls in pink cowboy hats just having
Yeah.
fun. And I was like, this is nice. It's nice that
Listen,
this is happening.
listen, these are the things that we ask, where are the lesbians at? They're at these things.
They are following Chapel Roan around the country, and they came to
Yeah.
Richmond on Thursday.
If they're not like, if they're not there, they're at home or the Home
Yeah,
Depot. Like,
say that's right. Or getting that U-Haul and moving in,
yeah.
after 2 days
The straight girls are at Target. The gay girls are at Home
at
Depot.
Home Depot working that wood. Yeah, so Chapel Roan, she did a great job. I had a blast. I got to hang out with the Damn Jam crew, and yeah, we just had a really good time. So Chaperone, making me live.
Yay!
Tim, where can people find
Beautiful.
us?
Well, you can find us anywhere you can find rich men. Please let me know because I don't know.
Amen.
Yeah, but you can find us at cubandchub.com.
That's right, cupandchub.com. Come find us, get our merch, listen to the show. You guys are awesome as always. Thank you so much for joining us this week. Tim, we got to go book some shit.
Yes, we gotta go get our food. Oh, there's a nipple. We gotta go. We
I know
gotta
we've been
go.
doing this for a year and a half, and you're just dropping a nip now. That's
Like I was trying to keep it closed, but you know the thing. Oh,
oh,
peach! Look,
peach nips. Bye, everybody. Have a good week.
if you want to see my peach, you gotta be reaching for the stars. I like rich people. Bye.